Harka fuunee kabajamtootaa fi jaallatamtoota daawwattoota OROMIA11 akkam jirtu naga jirtu isiniin jecha har'aas Seemboolitti argamna sagantaa konfiraansii waggaa jalqabaa OSFNA'n qopheessaa jiru kan guyyaa sadiif ture guyyaa kamisaarraa kaasee hanga sanbata har'aatti sabtii har'aatti jechuudha sanbata xiqqaatti sagantaa gaggeeffamaa jiru. Sagantaan kun seera ittiin bulmaataa OSFNA yeroo jalqabaatiif gara waggaa 30tti dhiyaatu booda kan itti mirkaneeffatee hojiirra oolchuudhaaf deemaa jiru jechuudha. Kanaaf sagantaan kun maal fakkaataa waan jedhu simbiraan ga'uudhaaf deemna. Akka xumuraatti nu wajjin turaan affeerraa keenya uummanni Oromoodhaa gamanumaan bakka gammaddan jenna. Gama sagantaan sitti dabarsina turtii gaarii qabaadhaa.
OSFNA'n bu'uura isaa karaa isaa qajeelfatu qaba jedhanii I really want to give it baay'ee boordii anaa fi boordii keenya kana ijoollee yeroo torkan kennaa isaaniifillee wanti kun isaan mala hin ta'u mee yeroo tokko boordiin current board I want you guys to stand up Kadir Chaltu Abdi Mudee especially Obu Abdul is a backbone of this organization. Obu Amin Ifama, Amin is Baenama in Azinduralle, he's always there to help. So Obu Amin is a treasury of Bakabenyati. Akamakasa don't fend Nujalan no Levina. So kun martinu galatoma I think dubille ne resu torban kana seen guyyaa torban seenaa tonti jedheef yeroo jalqabaat guyyaa sadiif ka jedhu Thursday galgala teamni hedduun state ala flight OSFNA'n irraa muree hoteela qabee fi barbaachisummaa isaa hotee asitti dhufanii galgala Thursday ol geenne Friday ganama baay'oo hin qabnu baay'oo kan introduce goone keessumoota adda addaa founders especially godhanii baay'oo kan introduce goone yeroo jalqabaatiif I think karaa dimokiraatii ta'een namni baay'oo peejii 60 bakka sadii qoodamee dissect godhanii they can ofanii asoofanii grouping qoodamanii sandeemanii introduce godhanii bu'aawee keessamanii baay'oon sun adapt ta'ee is a function document now for OSFNA for the next 5 years. Akasuma, everybody come for soccer, basketball illee tidemna, don't forget that, volleyball, fiigichallee garuu hedduun balaa hedduun dirree keessa waan deebtuuf toormeen gaalaayinii seera asii dura waliin nu buusaa ture sanillee akkasuma peejii gara 25 dissect godhanii wal fixanii irra vote godhee tiimnii fi stakeholders sanillee function document godhanii qajeelfanneera jechuufi. And the third one, the most important one, actually board of trustee qabu. Balaa wayyoo gale yoo nuti hima namni organization kana laalu hin jiru, to'atu hin jiru, namoota hedduu organization to'atu danda'an, we were able to establish board of trustee. Asumaan fudhee isaa dheerisuun taane board of trustee warroonni elected ta'an osoo asumaan ol nu dhaabatanii warri mana keessa jirtan Dr. Gamachu from Los Angeles, Dr. Barisa. Dula is by the way, historically, he never lose. 2-term number OSFNA rank, whatever you have a record. So, and Namon Ibraka Jiran, Dr. Nagash Asinjirani, Joten in there, I think we're in Jirani. So, Beirut illee I think sagantaa qaban namni hedduun garuu I hope dhumarratti asbaanii message illee qabatanii so garuu I'm just gonna sanumaan bira dhufaasanii amma garuu wanti jechuu fadhu kabraa boardii galatoofannee board of trustee jennee uummata kenna I think I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart our people keessattuu Osfaanaa kana jenna malee warra basketball or saakarii osoo uummanni ijoollee ofii fuudhee bahee osoo hin laalle Osfaanaan ta'u. Bara gaddaa namni 10,000 oli bahee akkasii yoo boosa akka mana hulaa seennu maratti Osfaana jennee oddaratii kenna ija keenya ol qabannee akka deemnu kan godhe uummata keenya baay'ee galatoomaa jechuudha. And I think, gooliin keenya hopefully board of trustee akka dhaamsalee qasiin dabarsuu fedhu amma hin jirtanii warri boordii dalaga haa dalaguu day to day isin deemtanii horii funaantanii jaarmaa kana akka dureessitan dhaamsa isinii dabarsuu fedha so that family don't have to pay money at the door. Also traveling team don't have to spend 20-30K to travel to other states. So burdening kun irraa bu'uu qabaa sana akkas ilaalaa jedha. Kuni I think to be let Erison Fedu left Kani Kanumani. I just wanted to introduce by the way Anini Torbin Kenna Torbi Mati Koni Kara Bilisatin Sultana kan madabar sines ni kenna adas am sakaba warra mambor dufufi yero hawas oromoti dalabdu we don't get pension, there's no retirement, you don't get paid. Maybe maqazi kenani fademta, that's okay. Because kanafi warri duftani hawasa kanaf saa kesan energy horii kesan in kennitani garuu wanti si gammachiisu yoo ummanni kee akkas ba'e namni namaani ummanni kee faakeeti akkas ilaala malee don't expect too much thank you from your people jechuufi kanumaani Congressman Samakab saba keenya oli yeroo baay'ee yeroo dirree dhabnee magaalaa tanatti dhamaanu when we couldn't find a field in this city he made a phone call, he emailed, got us a basketball field within a week or two. Field D gaafa duraa birrii 70,000 nun jedhan Osfaanaan horii agasii hin qabu ture. If you pay for referee, pay for security, pay field hin qabnu ture. So there is a lot of effort from people like him emailing. Our bill went from 70K to 30K. So Osfaanaa able to pay about 40K. So namni kun nama galataati. He is among us. I don't want to say a lot, but I would like to welcome him to the stage to say a few things to our people. So, Isamilen is an Sagantaa Affeerraa jedha. Thank you.
Akkam fayyaa. Fayyaa nagaa jirta. Oromo jirta jirru. Jirra. I have been practicing for the last couple of days. Rafu jirta. Everybody's leaving. Harabaka. Wake up. Thanks to Abdul, who's been my mentor and teaching me how to speak in Oromo. It's a beautiful language, and I really want to learn the same way that I learn English, the same way that I speak Spanish and French a little bit, and Arabic. My name is State Representative Samakab Hussein. I do represent District 65A. We do represent the 5.5 million Minnesotan, and you are rest of them, and I'm honored to be here with you all. The first annual reception for Oroma Sports Federation in North America. And a round of applause, please. I want to congratulate our elders who are not here with us, but the founders. We can never forget you for putting this sports 28 years ago. And I think today we have Hashika and Elias, who also being part of the funding organization. I want to thank you for President Kamal and Kabitu and the OSFNA team for inviting me this special event tonight, and I'm honored to be here with you. It is an honor to be here as a state representative, District 65A. I am proud to stand with organizations that lift up with youth and bring the people together throughout sports and culture. This event is not about gathering together. It's like family and bringing the Oromo community together. It is just a milestone. And I want to thank Kamal and whoever organized this kind of event. I'm going to say Oromo community should have done this long time ago. The Somali American has been doing it. If you cannot come together and cannot speak up for yourself, no one else is going to speak up for you. As a one family, you guys have to be united. You can go far. I say to many of my students, if you're not at the table, you're at the menu. You know what that means, right? People eating you out. And a lot of our community, especially the people of color, usually don't come to my office. Few of them. And that's sad. We're making decisions on your life, your education, your health, if you're in home care, if you're PCA, if you're in business, regardless what business you do or what school you go, we make a decision on behalf. And if we don't hear your concern and you don't reach out to my office and you don't tell us what is change that you want to seek, there's nothing's going to be done. You're not at the table. So what I'm asking is a lot of East African, usually the Somali are coming and some other, the white American and the people from Minnesota, whether he live in Duluth or whether he live in Moorhead, is 4 hours away. They reach out my office and email me and tell me that, hey, this policy that's going on, we want you to make a difference, a change, and they bring effect. Why this matter to them? And we listen to our constitutions. And you are part of those constitutions. So please, don't hesitate to reach out to my office. And we're honored to work with you all. As you know that in the state of Minnesota, for the next 4 years, we passed a bill that will make education free. If you make less than $80,000, you go free college for the University of Minnesota. That never happened anywhere in the country, but we know there's so many minority people are living in the state of Minnesota that cannot afford going to school. But my goal is to see doctors, politicians, engineers, teachers coming out from our kids. And I've been touring throughout the state of Minnesota. What I see is a young, either Oromo or Somali scarf wearing in the school, but the kids, our youth, are not in school. They are busy with something else. And you need to be partnership, and you need to mentor those kids to go to college, to do what's right for them. All I see, a lot of girls at schools, studying, trying to become a nurse, trying to become a teacher. But we need to hold accountability. This kind of organizations that you founded is going to bring our youth to do activities. And I want this to be added to mentorship as well, so we can guide our kids. If we don't guide them right now, they will get lost. They will be in the jail, they will be locked up, or they will be doing something wrong. And education starts at home, the base of home. Mom and dad has to know their kids where they at. I got a call for 2 years ago, Dinkytown, around midnight. So there was a lot of kids, East African, running around, throwing rocks. That's unacceptable. Like seeing 16 years old, you should know where your kid's at, regardless. So I want to keep it short. Kamal, Abdul, give Abdul a big shout out. I was at the Somali soccer tournament, and he was part of the organizers. He speaks multi-language. And he came to me and was like, Representative, do you know that the Oromo cannot have a soccer tournament in this field that you at right now? And I say, why? This is so strange, you know? He was like, the permit's not processed, and it's been denied, and it's not allowed because something that happened 2018, someone stabbed someone? 2008. So I got a little bit frustrated, so it was late. I called in the morning the facility and say, why the permits not be granted? Oh, Representative, I say, you have 24 hours to get this permit approved and to get these people what they deserve. Because I don't care what happened in 2008. You know how many people die every day? Do we stop for that? That's the question that I asked. She was like, yes, sir, you're right. I say, get it done, 24 hours. So we granted in a permit to have a soccer tournament at the same time. After 2 days, Kamal called me. It was like, we have a basketball team. I say, come on, you should have told me ahead of time. It was like, we have no place to play. I say, give me a day. Well, we get it down for the soccer and the basketball tournament at the same time. But just reach out to my office and let me know ahead of time. I'm a bit disappointed that my sister took away the soccer tournament this year to Seattle, Washington. But next year we'll be back, and I want to work with the Oromo community. I want to make sure that the strong Galatumi. And please do not hesitate to call my office if anything that I could do to help you. I mean, for the next 2 years, we knew this was coming. And even legal aid, we put $80 million for people that want to seek for promo or they seeking for lawyers. Please do not hesitate to reach out. If you need anything, education, you know, we put ethnic study for the schools in the state of Minnesota, the first time ever, that making sure that every kid should learn where he come from, who he is, and his language will be teaching in the school of public schools. We have done a lot, and we always send out the newspapers, and we need to participate in election. And I'm gonna tell you why it's very important election. If I wasn't get elected and you don't vote for me, we won't be having that soccer tournament. We won't be having that funding, you know, like, and then at the same time, Kamal called me, was like, we don't have a security. And they asked you $70,000. I was like, okay, let me see what I could do. I called the Ramsey County and say, would you be able to help them? So they came to and partnership and did a half of that permit. It is very expensive to put together the event, but there's a lot of opportunity, and I am happy to give him some grants and making sure that this event happen every year in the state of Minnesota, gathering the community and bringing people together. And thank you very much for having me here tonight.
Boordii nama torbaa keessaa dubartiin takka yeroo ol jaatee ataadha xiqqoo maqaa isii daganne. She said Ataad is going to be like Oromo on man's organization, like typical Oromo thing. I think Karani, I would like Chaltu to facilitate this stage for now. I think Sagantaa kana aanu boordii namoota jira keessa board of trustee warri filame as baanii isaan illee fuula argina picture illee yookaan inni recognize illee argan message illee vision organization kana qaban illee akka dubbatan Chaltu achiin booda illee we have some recognition nama recognize gonu qabna stage ammaan booda Chaltuun akka nu geessitu. Because she's a driving force. You know, you're all of the line, you carry Jana, a demo the stuff. But she kept us going. So Sadifi, on Tikun Tumadeso, I would like to give her she did a great job for the community so yeah.
Good evening, everyone. It is very like my president to thank everybody but himself. So I do want to start off by thanking Kamal. Against all odds, against our own opinions on the board, against an entire community, against several teams, he actually facilitated one of the greatest tournaments that we've seen, the largest outcome that we've ever seen, with challenges that no other president has faced. So he is my president, and I would like you all to give him a round of applause, please. It's very easy for him to thank us, but he does so much behind the scenes. He does so much without recognition. Abdul, our event coordinator, one of the most hardworking men in the business. Every logistic, from ticket sales to running that front door to worrying about the soccer teams and everything in between. He's always there to do so much for us. He never asks for anything. He just kind of sends us off all into the directions that we need to go. And he's a huge driving force on our board. Abdi, our media guy, the voice of our board, the one who makes sure that everything is pitch perfect and that it has the right logo on it and that it's ordered on time and that it's distributed on time. And he dictates a certain level of respect and camaraderie to this organization, as he did as a commentator on the field and certainly as our vice president. Amin, our treasurer, hardworking, always there for us, punching the numbers, but always making sure that we are taken care of physically. Every time that there's an event, he's running around everywhere. We couldn't get half of what we get done without him. Kadir, our event coordinator, our project manager, one person that is the most detail-oriented person, making sure that every note is taken, that every idea is notated. I am supposed to be the secretary taking the notes, but he's always there as my backup to make sure that I didn't miss anything, to make sure that I got everything put down on paper the way it's supposed to be. He's my check and balance, and absolutely we couldn't get through this conference or the last tournament without him at all. He joined us after the election, but definitely one of the greatest additions to our team. OSFNA altogether is something that is a part of all of us individually. When you look around the room, there's people who've been part of this organization for so many years. And one person on our board that you guys think I forgot, but I will absolutely never forget, is our AD Mohammed. From the first tournament as a player to several years as a coach, and second time around as athletic director, he's dedicated to the sport. He's dedicated to our community and deserves all the recognition you can give. Certainly a lifetime achievement. It's great to look around and see faces that I've seen growing up, to see young faces as part of the organization, but to be able to inaugurate a weekend like this is something that I'm glad that it was my term, because I get to give myself and my group a pat on the back, but honestly, a sincere thank you to all of you for participating, for ensuring that these documents were looked through properly, because it's not for us, it's for several generations to come. When you lay a foundation like Obo Ashiko and Elias Ibsa did 29 years ago, you're able to found something like this, for them to have been part of the first tournament and also be part of the first annual conference 29 years later is a milestone that we should be so incredibly grateful for. So many have also passed on and are not in this room with us who are responsible for the success of OSFNA and the legacy and the historical significance that this organization has served for the Oromo community. I think we're all in agreement that OSFNA is here to stay. No matter what, it's always going to be here to stay. It's the one thing when everything else falls apart in the Oromo community that we know is going to happen the last week of July. It's exciting to see players grow up, become coaches, coaches become board members move on, and now we have a board of trustees. something that we have looked forward to all of these years, and to look around the room and know that all of you guys made that possible is something that I want you all to give yourselves credit for as well. This weekend wasn't easy. I kind of sound nice now, but everybody who was at the conference knows I have a very aggressive voice when we're trying to get everybody together, trying to get everybody to quiet down and vote, stay on topic. But I don't discredit any of you guys for how passionate you guys are about OSFNA. The conversations can last a really long time. We could sound like we're talking in circles all the time, but those circles that we are talking in actually foster a product this weekend. So for us to have a brand new set of bylaws, or at least edited bylaws, for us to have clear-cut tournament guidelines, where no longer are you going to turn around and ask your executive board, hey, what are we supposed to do? There's a table of contents and you get to flip to the page that has the answer on it for you. To be able to have that is going to take this organization in a direction that we can't imagine. Last year, on the last day of OSFNA, it's estimated that at least 9,000 people were at the field at Central High School. Something that we weren't prepared for and something that we couldn't imagine. As a board, when we looked out after all the chaos, after the stampede, after yelling back and forth, attempting to figure it all out, you stop in the middle of that field, you stop in the middle of the green, and when you look around, I remember what it looked like in 2007. I remember what it looked like in 2008. Everybody knows that PK shootout in 2008, something incredibly memorable. But when you looked at Central High School then, and when you looked at it in 2024, that was something that I don't even know that the founders were ready to see, or that they knew would be possible when they sat down in Toronto in 1995 and came up with a concept for OSFNA. The growth of this organization will go on well past all of us, but I thank God that we were able to lay the foundation for what is OSFNA. And certainly, I can't wait to see a future of what this organization will be, where we're all running around as grandparents and parents with our kids on the field and remembering the time when we were young, walking up and down those stands. I know everybody used to plan out their outfits and take that little walk. For everybody who has a spouse that they met at OSFNA, for everybody who remembers being a child at OSFNA and now being able to bring your children back, is a pleasure that not many communities get to experience. So I can say one thing certainly, that I am absolutely proud to be Oromo, and I'm absolutely proud of this organization and to be a part of it. I would like to introduce someone who was inaugurated today or voted today onto the Board of Trustees, who has been part of my life since I was a child. The Los Angeles community is home to Dr. Gamachu Abraham, somebody that I love sincerely and has been dedicated to the Oromo community for decades, starting in Portland and making it all the way to LA. For you to be part of the Board of Trustees is a proud moment for me, but welcome to the stage.
Jaaltu Oromoon baay'ee beekama. Remember her Atlanta pictures when the adversary was mocking the name Jaaltu, and she strode with pride. She walked with confidence and proved that an Oromo young girl will not be intimidated. Kuni productii abbaa fi haadha isiiti. Obbo Siraaj, Adde Oliyaan, ilmaan ofii gaachanaan guddisaniiran. I know Jaaltu from when she was a little baby, when she was born, and she grew up. She grew up in Orange County, Los Angeles, and we were in the same community for many years. And we're proud to see our young people perform like this. This is a professional who can deliver. Kanaf, thank you so much. So, Karakiyani, I do not represent any organization. I come as a private citizen. from Los Angeles. Kanaaf delegate timiin na godhee yookiin ammoo community na godheeti miti. In case my people down in LA are watching and saying, why is he talking on behalf of LA? This is my privilege and right to be present at Oromo function as a private citizen, invited by the OSFNA leadership. So, Oromo, I'm proud of our progress in many ways. I was here when all these things started. It was as a fun, as a wishful thinking in Nigeria, to see it progress to such a professional institution is a thing to be proud of. To our Minnesota government, I think the representative left. Minnesota has been good to our people, for people from East Africa. It has been our great home. Kanaafin ulle state kana akka disappointing gone abdii guddaa qaba jedhee yaada. Kan imman kenna waan kanaan deemtan ulfaadha. Jabeessitanii ufafoollee haga isin nu fiddan deemuu dandeenya. We can progress, we can elevate, we can go forward as far as high as you guys can get us. For us, it's a proudful moment, and whatever we can help you guys, we're here to serve. And I just want to recognize Mati Okomama Arbo at Demashu, their patriarch of the OSFNA Foundation, and please Sakatoko Davi. Kaiman Wogala Man Kanini OSFNA Kanagesa Turtan. Warroonni waggaa baay'ee waliin baadii ga'aa turtan ulfaadha. Public service is not easy. Volunteerism is not easy. It comes with huge personal cost. Kana mara ufichasitanii wanti kun waan saba keenyaati jettanii waan firra murtanii hojjaniif ulfaadha jechuu barbaada. OSFNA is not about soccer competition only or sport competition only. OSFNA is a place, a space where our people gather for their human dignity. You know, Nama, Oromo, Saba, Akasabatit, represent our humanness, our identity. Biyya keessa jiru kanatti productive citizens taane. Ilmaan kennallee karaa qajeelaan guddifannee akka hawaasa biyyillee uummanni kennallee ittiin goonu. Kanaaf OSFNA has been a vehicle of unique accomplishment. Dhaaba meelaala Oromoo waa hedduu badadee miti. Hedduu dhibbaatama ijaarree diinneerra. Garuu ka akka OSFNA kana perennial barabaraan wilfaanu deemuu argina. Meelaala istaadiyoomii bara deengaddaa OSFNA toornamentii barabaraan dhufa. Istaadiyoomiin guutee akkasi arguuni is not just about soccer competition. It's about our own society, about our family, about our community, about our collective identity as a society who share certain, heritage. Kanafi waan kana jabeessa ufafoo guddisa limiti wayitu hinjiru. Resource guddatu jira biyya kana. We have to tap into this available resource to us. The congressman has spoke. He said, my door is open, come to me. Please, let's do that. Let's develop professional capacity, institutional capacity in order to deliver for us. Ilmaan kennallee, hegere kennaafillee karaa kanaan fafoo deemna. Kanaaf warri armaan durallee tajaajiltanii hojjanii ifaan akkana taane jettanillee baay'ee wannan jedhina. ufii daladdanii biyya keessaniif daladdanii ilmaan keessaniif daladdanii kanaaf ulfaadha jechuun jira. Thank you.
I think Dr. Badhaasaa as dhufteetillee messenjii qabdi koo dabarsiteetini.
Ulfaadhu Kamal, thank you. Imimmaan tun qaba sirnaa dhaabadhu. I feel emotional. At the same time, I'm so happy. Isin waan accomplished gootan kan hin naaru gammachuun na dhagama. Sincerely, I'm so happy jechuu fedha. Ganamallee isin dubbadheera. Warra gaarii dur irraa qabee isin lolaallee daa'imman player achi si dubbisaa ture qara. When I see this, waan Oromoo of danda'ee of hin deemuu hin danda'u gammachuu guddaan na dhagama. Akkas ta'uu qaba. Uleen maraan abdii guddaa naa kennitanii gammachuu guddaa qaba. Galatoomaa isiniin jechuu fedha.
I'm undefeated ex-president of Badula. May garanaba di message.
Just as a casual conversation. And I told him, fine, take whatever it takes, go do it. I forgot about it. The last day of the tournament, he came back to me with the check. And I said, come on, what's this? He said, we talked about it for the event. And that's when I say, you need to be part of this board. So I'm proud to see people who are stepping up, going out of their way to participate and take action without wanting anything back. He didn't want nothing. So I had to force him, say, come on, you need to step up. Because I remember when I was brought in, I came with an idea of making a change in organization, but I needed the support. And also I wanted to foster that so that way, like moving forward, the young generation can focus on stepping up and taking initiative to be involved in OSFNA or any major organizations, because there's a lot of potentials out there. So the only message that I have for everyone, for the young ones, please do not be discouraged from what you see happening in a community and be scared to step up. Despite what's going on, you are needed. But for the rest of the community, please do not set that precedent where, it's going to discourage people to step up. And by that, it's pointing fingers when there's something going on. Like Layla said this morning at the event, we are all collective part of this organization. When we blaming the boards or anyone specifically that is running the organization, we should know that we are part of that blame too. So that's all I wanted to say, and I want to say that it's good to see OSFNA coming to where it is and keeping growing. Like every year I see that, how much progress we make, and everybody that comes into the organization with a positive perspective, different ideas, and always has the will to serve and grow the organization. And I believe if we all do that, we can get to the next phase of even reaching somewhere bigger. So thank you. Thanks everyone.
Kanani, I think Kadir, Amin, and Coach Mo, and Abdi, and Umarati, or Abdur Ikabi, and Ubaras, or Kadir. There is a source.
Thank you all for being here. I'm going to keep my message very brief. A lot of the times in our community, it's all about showing up and showing up for each other, supporting each other. And I really appreciate individuals that have been present at OSFNA for the last 29 plus years. And then for the younger and the older generation to continue supporting our community. And my motto is show up, do what you can. I'll
make it nice and smooth and short and sweet. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody. This could not have been possible without all of you guys. And I want to say thank you to Kamal family, Honestly, this is nothing personal. They're there always to support OSFNA during the OSFNA week. Behind every strong person, there's a strong frame behind. And I want to say thank you to all of you guys coming from Portland, from everywhere, and being supportive. He wouldn't be who he is because of you guys. Thank you very much. And for the message for everybody, all I want to say is this is a temporary place for all of us. We all can make a difference. Do what you can. Don't blame nobody. Say, what am I doing? Ask yourself a question. Don't worry about what another person do. Together, we all can build a better world. Together, we are strong. Divided, we fall apart. Our unity is our strength. No region or religion can divide us from one another. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to everybody. Coach, go.
Do I need to hold on to anything? No. Okay. Thank you very much. First of all, I just want to thank everybody who just took time out of their busy schedule just to show up today. I want to thank people that I consider family, Marisa, Magitu. I haven't seen them for a while, so it's always good to see them. I want to thank all the team representatives that took time to come from out of state to be part of this great organization. Thank you very much. I want to invite Abdul.
Thank you, Coach Mo. Duraan dursee hundi keessanuu baga nagaan asitti dhuftanii sagantaa kanarratti argamtanii ani baay'eellee wanni jedhu hin jiru adda baay'ee tokko gammachuu qaba. Maali waan yeroo dheeraa irratti yaadaa turre fuula akkanaatiif walgeennee hojjettee mari'annee haasofnee wajjin immoo yaada adda addaa walirra dabarsinee deemuu danda'uun keenya waan guddaa tokko gammachuu isaatti naqaba. I would like to say congratulations to Board of Trustees and also to Board of Directors. I mean Board of Directors, which is the new name. That's why I'm trying to. So, one good done. Lugaman, other kan gambachiisa maalini carraa kana arganne because this is for the first time. OSFNA first annual conference. Jennee maqaa watti wammooggaafneef akka kun aadaa ta'e itti fufuuti. Itti fufuutu irra jiralle. Traditionally, OSFNA'n toornamantiin osoo hin jalqabiin Friday galgala wal argina. Gaafa toornamantiin dhufu Saturday gaafa championship wal argina. Yeroo ammaan taa'ee wajjin mari'ateetiin waa'ee organizationaa dubbatee waan ganna dhufuuti irratti mari'atee jedhe tokko hin jiru. Yeroo hun it's chaos. The whole week there is so many things happen. Team baay'eetu upset ta'a waan adda addaatti uumama. Sababa kanaaf jecha even team representative nu wal ga'uu hin danda'u. Kanaaf yeroo baay'ee irratti yaadaa ture 2019 yeroo filmaanni godhamu filmaata kana haa dabarsinuu jennee duulaan hin jiraa. Some people are here. Akka yaadaa dhiyeessinee turre ta'uu jedhan. Filmaata goonee addaan deemu. The next year it was COVID. The following year toornamantii goonee carraa sanillee argan. Rakkoon adda addaa yeroo hundaa uumamu. 2022 the same thing. 2023 the same thing. Finally 2025, 2024 illee akkasuma ture. 2025 carraa kan argannee waa yaanne san fulaa kan hangeen. Akkuma guyyaa jedhe OSFNA'n 2019 to 96 akka jiru sanii miti yeroo nama keessa jiru. Baay'ee guddatee handle godhuu dadhabnee akka argitan sanitti rakkoo adda addaatii fi nu saaxile. Har'a ammoo board of trustee qabna, seera haaraa tumame qabna, tournament guideline haaraa qabna, akka workshop itti fayyadamaatiin intare 2023-2024 sanniin hunda walitti qindeessineetiin har'a namni hundi irratti walii galeetiin addaan deeme. So kanaafi dadhabbii baay'ee energy baay'ee barbaachisaa kana dalaguu fi I would like to say to all the board members, mataa wal dhukkubsaa waa baay'ee irratti mataa wal dhukkubsaatiniin wajjin tiranneetiniin fulaa kana geenne. Hundi isaaniitu Kadeer wal lolaa ture yeroo tokko afaan walitti dabren. Caaltuu, Abdii, Amiin, Kochmoo galata guddaa qabdan. Keessattuu Kamaan obsaan rakkoo adda addaa keessa dabrinee fulaa kana ga'u baay'ee tokko ka nu gargaare pirezidaantiin galata guddaa qabda jechuu barbaada. Kabiraa immoo tiim ripireezentaatiin OSFNA'n yeroo duraatiif hoteela danda'ee pileena tikeettii kafalee koottaa irratti hirmaadhaa jedhee carraa akkana uumee hin beeku. This for the first time. Beekatiin hafan jechuu hin dandeenyu hiree argataniitiin dhufuu dadhabaniitiin hin jenne rakkoo adda addaatiif lafan jenneetumaan akkasii fudhanne. Warri immoo kaatanii Torontoorraa, Kaalgaariirraa, Diisirraa, from California, magaalaa adda adda keessa warri dhuftan hundi bultii sadiin kan asitti argamtaniitiin dhimma keenya jettaniitiin irratti teettanii mari'attaniitiin waan tokko uumtanii kaatan galata guddaa qabdan isiniin jechuu barbaada. Yeroo baay'ee akkuma reeffi I think Dr. Gammachuutu jedhama fakkaate. Namni hawaasaaf dalagu obsa barbaachisa. Yoo obsa hin qabaanne hawaasa tajaajiluu hin danda'u. Obsa guddaa barbaachisa. Namni immoo hawaasa tajaajila jedheetiin itti seenu obsa yoo kan godhanne taate itti seenu iyyuu irra hin jiru. I hope warri amma haaraa filatamtanillee warri of board of trust illee obsa guddaa sanii qabdan jedheetiin yaada. Wanni baay'een asirratti jedhullee ta'u hundi keessanii baay'ee dubbalatoomaa.
Amma nama keessummaa addaa as keessaa qabna. Before we go to recognition, Obbo Ashiko, he is the first OSFNA president 29 years ago. So, telephone do walitti bilbilaa turre. I think guyyaa seena qabeessa kana dhufuu qabda jedhanii baay'ee aniif Eliyaas baay'ee itti deddeebaa turre. I think innillee Kanaadaarraa dhufanii nu keessa jiranii. I think before we go to speech dhuma closing remark dhufanii garan akka messaging OSFNA waan reflect akka godhan gara nu stage sana
galatooma obboleeyyan kiyya, ilmaan kiyya, hiriyoota kiyya. OSFNA'n lafa ka'ee hin uumamne. OSFNA jechuun maali maqaan isaa? Oromo Soccer Tournament in North America. San dura maal ture yoo beektan anaatu isinii himaati. I have evidence as a starter. Maal joo ture North American Oromo Soccer Tournament malee federeeshina turre. Why? Ilmi tokko osoo hin dhalanne maqaan baafamu. I'll tell you honestly. Federation jiraachuun turre. I'm not here to brag as the Oromo. That's my duty. Akka ilmaan Oromoo tokkotti khagaara du'ee fi
خاو بوليتيكا بجئي عمري إساء إفخني أني وانين بيخون قدا أكمل نقافدا أني I'm not politician I'm not master degree yoga fate dreda wadawati I used to be professional soccer player namu wan be yo khagodote gize chufao he's not a failure start from one everything start from one you go to 1000 yo takarran egalle commandant isin chufao wanna khana arrantana wanni gode makon an oromo da baka khanan gode federation arra khale khadran egale dirqa makhesani male maka arkachuf yo khabotante isin chuftinu oromo miti mugani sinja hattu yo tati hattu tay politician yo tati politician tay walli sayo tati walli satay أنا تو politician أنا تو soccer player أنا basketball player يوجدتي أتي أوروموميتي دبين إيريس قويا ديلا خنا خيستي وين أركي نمان نجيب لونا قافة شالتونا ما ألف نانجا يصير أمتكم تكوفي إبشن درو وما مقبتي سلا رانتنا أورومون نشوفتي نور ريابا نيجي She is a good leader, proud of her. Intanatiya, chalto michonti a good don, amat sodomisadi. I never seen resilient woman like her. She stop us, she guide us. Kubarra nibeti jatina gavate. Maybe I know her better than her. Why? I play as a professional. If I'm not gonna give credit to myself. Nijurani ilmana bomama harkakhiya guddatan. Beitani amma aswanin anhaso nagiya. Gizi waguta makafiru khagutante kijibota isin chuftego. You are a liar. You are not Oromo. You makaf khagutante. Akadir kama fudanda. Akadir kamati يو أتنقولي أنا أتقولا وان فيتها توتي نوتي big community جنة جزء هاسون we are the smallest community جزء نيجي جرمتي وفي إسفانا 1989 36 years and Canada خيسان جراندا 43 years إيجامبيا إسفانا يجون Ethiopian Soccer Federation in North America. They invite me as a guest, as a player. Dardaranto. Sani, Ain. Ifona goda, wana manjo feruti makaka inyasad. Bete, khabajan kama ala gafis. An Ain godin jirada fukutan kon. كبتمو بوليتيكا دمو مالتي مالي في خيا هن مني جئتين ريب الراخي نسيبتي كلابا تورونتو أوروميا سوكر تيم 1991 أومي 18 كندا سين سمبودا وبليغ خياجرا خاكا محمد ساني فا إلياس سابو مكا نمشفا يو يامي خلط أنغوري بودا خان خيستي تورنمنتي مانديلا سوماليان تورنمنت أكنومتي أفريكان نورز أمريكان تورنمنت participate إلياس إبسا 1995 سبتمبر رتي fundraising رتي رفيتي أنا في إني والقادمني والنقانا بولي أني نمتك إنه فقنيتون عن جتل أو تشيليو جولين دريدوا شفتنو سبورتي تو وليته بوليتيكاته والرمتاي ساني خنا I'm Dredo, proud to be Dredo. But Elias Ibsa, he is a god. I give him initiate day meeting. America gizedimte. Ammas irradiba katabada. Ameerikaa irraa dhufee Atlaantaa irraa kilaba sadiinsii barbaadaa naan jedhe. Kilaba sadeensan Risa dhagee mucaa xiqqaa Seattle Minnesota qopheessee telefoona naa godhe. Zamana san we don't have any financial penny in qabne. Abbaa Mahammaan I don't want to say about him. Dirqama isaa godhe abbaan isaanii. Rabbiin isaa haa jiraachisu. Proud of him. Amma kilaba sadii gizee fide. Oromoo Toronto kilabaa fi kilaba bakkalcha ja'amu uumneeti magaalaa yoon kijibne Ottawa keessatti 5 teams to be even tournamentiin eegalamuuf baatii lamaatu hafe. We add order. Galatoomaan isiniin jaa isin cufaahu. Dubra keenyaa jira kan hojii dalagu. Isin cuftinuu. I don't want to mention the name, baby. I'm not here to get the credit. This is my responsibility as the Oromo to do what I know. Thank you, all of you guys, the present federation. Thank you very much. Kanaafin isiniin jaa obboleeyyan kiyya galatooma waan bareedaa gootan akka beekumsa kiyyaatiin isinii hojii haasawa isinirran beeku waan itti jirtan kana gizee cufaa waan itti amantan akkana jettanii fi gadiin cabsina. Oromoon maali ni beektanii mataan bilisaa miti. Dhugaan isiniin jaa bilisa ta'uu qabnaadha. We are not less than anyone in this world. Thank you very much to listen to me. I'm a proud Oromo Ashiko. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Boome bareedee waliin dalagaa nama baaru waan hawaasa Oromoo bakkeetti tajaajilu irratti waa Oromootiin every day night nama dalagu. I think gaafa Friday ganamarraa haga adda galgalaa haga election wali duka jechaa nama waliin ture mee asbaanii isaallee waan isin dhage waan
let's give a hands of really appreciation to Kamal for so much treasure. Nama for abatani gegestuun bu'aa bayii baay'ee dadhabanii kun si darbataa kun si abaaraa kun si eebbisaa kana keessa dabarsuun waan guddaadha. The board and your team, your leadership akka witness itti waan argee jiruu fi yeroo DC turre keessaayyuu I really appreciate all of you, the team members. As you deebi'ee ani tashite waaqooti yeroo ammaa kana warran beennee fi I'm a planning commissioner for the city of Brooklyn Park. Waggootii jahan darbaniif I was the budget advisory commissioner. Maybe some of you in Brooklyn Park keeping your property tax low. Sanirratti hojjetaatiin ture. And with really determination of nullee Oromoodha. Nullee gumaachuu dandeenna. Nullee geggeessuu dandeenna. Nullee bulchuun dandeenna ka jedhuuni I ran 2 times. With a determination. With all of you. Actually, it's not me, maqaan kiyya haa irra jiraatu malee. It's Oromo cause who ran for that city council seat. It's Oromo, it's all of you. The level of support I got from all of you, the text and message and everything I got online from almost all over the world. Of fuuldurri kenna, hawwiin kenna, fedhiin kenna, addunyaa irratti akkamittu akka waliin hidhameetiin jiru nan mul'isa. Kanaafi hunda keessaniyyuu galatoomaa jedhaa. The journey just started, not finished. So Next chapter will be, soon to be announced. Kanaaf baay'ee galatoomaa jira. Gara OSFNAatti yeroo deebi'u, OSFNA nama yeroo waldaa hawaasa Oromoo gaggeessaatiin ture keessaa jalqabee kallattiin yeroo adda addaatitti ijoollee tiimaa xixiqqoo qabaachuun fiduudhaan presentationin OSFNA sadarkaa guddaatti akka hojjetu yeroo seenu ijoollee xixiqqoo ufafoo qabataatiin akka seenu tartiiba isaa akka qabaatu the flow of sequences akkasumas ammoo taphattoonnillee wal dorgommiin akkuma jiru ta'eeti the big picture of it, the big why we are together is to make Oromo proud, to make Oromuma proud, to be known in the world. Baay'ee guddaatti gammada. Fakkeenyaaf I think yeroo gadaa darbee natti fakkaata yeroo duulaan fagaggeessanii you guys brought the Oromo United team to play with Oromo team at the field here in St. Paul. Kunini, some of you may know Bill Maguire, one of the richest person, whom I meet in a different place, different workplace, who is behind Minnesota United FC. He's the one who owns this field at Midway area. And when our team play with those team, professional team, I was so excited. And we can be the best team, the best discipline, the best resources, the best Oromo, proud Oromo, taanee karaa ispoortii kanaa mul'achuu hin dandeenye. Ijoollee of keessaa baasuu hin dandeenye. Akka ijoollee kunoo mucaa ammaa Kanaadaatti taphatuu argitanii. We can create those kind of things. There are so many talents among the stars. Kanafi OSFNA'n ija keenya. OSFNA means me, you, every one of us. Kanafi I think obboleessi keenya na dura dubbatan kaayanii jiranii. Let's think that every time you hit that ball, you get into the field, think of Oromummaa. Think of Oromo. You are there to represent Oromo at the highest level. At the highest level. I always say, Oromummaani haalli addunyaa irratti Oromo keessa jiru is more than me, more than all of us. It's more than all of us. That's what we have to transfer to the other generation. Generation dhufu sallaadhanii jechuudha. When some chaos happens in the field, yooki seensa irratti, yooki gara dhumaa irratti, or certain things get to the field and then some bad behaviors get reflected, imagine it impacts our kids, your kids. Ijoollee ufoo impacti godha. Kanaafi discipline in the field, professionalism in the field, wal qabachuu, wal gargaaruun baay'ee barbaachisaadha. I am so pleased to see the level of discipline, the level of elevating our discussion. Akkaataa itti wal dhageenu garaagarummaa illee yoo qabaanne dhageennee kaayyoo guddaa deemnuuf san ilaallee walii dhageennee wal geggeessinee bakka tokko ga'uuf deemne sun I am so pleased with that. I'm so pleased with that. Look, we are the model to so many around the world who is watching you. Watching how OSFNA board is acting. Watching how OSFNA first conference is successful. Addunyaan irraa gammadaa jechuudha. Oromoon hawwii horataa jechuudha. Oromoon addunyaa irra jiru hawwii horataa jedha. The Canadians are watching you. The Europeans are watching you. Oromos are everywhere today. Kanaafi, I am so proud of you. Warra amma carraa argattanii gara afafoo dhuftan sadarkaa board of trustee, sadarkaa board of directors, sadarkaa board of executive dhuftan carraa gaarii hawwii gaarii. This is a great opportunity dhugaa. Carraa akkasii argachuun. Obbo Kamaalfaa umrii dargaggummaa kanatti carraa akkasii argatanii geggeessummaa keessa qoodamu fudhachuu jechuun is a blessing. Is a blessing. Gariin keenya yeroo dheeraa hawaasa geggeessuu ba'aa baay'ee asii achi kasit darbatamu dandeenye hangangaa maaliif waan guddaa san kalaalluuf oromummaa san waan laalluuf kanaafi warri kanatti dhuftan garanatti dhuftan warri fiildii geggeessitan yookiin tiima geggeessitan jechuu barbaadeeti akkasumas warri kochii taatan this is a blessing for you carraa hin argamne jechuudha kanaafi yeroo kana fayyadamne oromoonni baay'ataa dhufaa jiran OSFNA means a lot dhugaa oduu barreeffame I think I said that in the morning maybe somebody will be initiated to write Oromo history or OSFNA history somebody will publish so that our young could be able to read it to understand the history of OSFNA what it means belongings ijoolleen yeroo dura ijoollee isin hundinuu qabdanii yeroo dura elementary seenanii they think the whole world is their friends when they move up high school eenyutu na dhiyaataa jiru when they go to college where do they go they go to look for Oromo who looks like them ka aadaa isaanii qabu akkas ta'uu jechuudha then when they go to OSFNA my 9-year-old 12-year-olds always they remember OSFNA they save money for that day look it means a lot for Oromo kids who are coming up kanaafi seenaa kennallee diqqoo afaaniin dabarsuu qofarraa gara barreeffamaatitti illee akkasiisinu asumaan isiniif dhaamu barbaada today is really the beginning waayoo jalqabne waan jalqabne saffii xabaasuu danda'uu qabnaa jechuudha the next chapter so I believe this is the first OSFNA conference this is the beginning this is really great inni akkanaa kunini waggaa hin ta'a jedhee abdii guddaa qaba kanaaf warra tajaajiluuf carraa argattanii carraa gaarii isiniif hawwaamu I look forward to see you all at Seattle the Seattle team I think Oromoonni fi namni hundinuu achi ka jiran akka nu gammachiisan abdii guddaa qabna I hope to see the Oromo welcoming proclamation in the city of Seattle kanaafi baay'ee itti boonee geggeessummaa keessanitti obsa waliin mari'achuu keessanitti I am proud to be part of that gammachuu guddaa kana dhagama kanaaf milkii gaarii isini hundaaf hawwaa OSFNAaf hawwaa kanaafi baga gammannee baga successfully milkii gaariin konfiraansii isa duraa ka Oromo Soccer Federation xumuruu dandeenye isiniin jedha baay'ee guddaa galatooma